get on here. I'm up under this tree, so now my allergies is fucking with me. I literally made my own little I've been on here live. So just to give a brief detail, I got a lot going on because people, they know that I know what they did, how they did it, and what they doing. They still want to send people to me to distract me for some dang on reason, because they think that's gonna stop the fact that I know what they did. I know that people, we all going through that, stealing of the inheritance and all that stuff. They really want to put me in around a group of people, and there's no drug a day in my life other than some weed, and you can grow weed from the ground, so but yeah. I feel like this is the best way for me to record. I get paid tomorrow, so hopefully I'll get me a room tomorrow, something like that. It's a little windy. And the shelter here where I am doesn't only open Thursday through Sunday. I got work tomorrow, so it don't really matter. So I got a nice little cozy area. It's a hiding spot right here up under the bush. So no, I can't fit up under there, but yeah. So basically people, they still don't want me, you, anybody else. If we're like just now coming into this, there's a King of Wands that definitely could be doing a whole lot of deception, indecisiveness, doesn't know what he wants to do with himself. He could be a liar. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Look at that. So you can always go back and watch this video if you didn't see what I said from the beginning, but please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. People want me to stop my channel because they want whatever I got. Everything that I do, they want it. And that's fine. Like, that's cool, but we all gotta use our own mindset, our own thoughts, our own abbreviations. Like, we gotta be ourselves. I'm gonna be myself regardless. I can give two fucks if you think that I'm over here telling your goddamn business and I know everything that you got going on. Well, get the fuck out of my energy. I'm sorry that Scorpios know everything about everybody. Yes, I'm rocking and rolling. This channel is still going. I don't care where I'm at. I'm going to always have a smile on my face. I still have a job. And I'm going to still continue to do what I need to do. I got this channel to build and I have a job. So if y'all want to watch me while I'm at the door, I'm out the door. Guess what? Police ain't bothering me. They're not. Y'all want me to go to jail so goddamn bad. You want me to be on dope so bad. Y'all keep sending me these fucking crackheads and shit. Yeah, I might need to heal. You might need to heal. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I appreciate that. We all need to heal. It ain't just about me. We do need to heal. With the Nine of Wands, we need to heal. We need to protect ourselves, defend ourselves. I'd rather be single than to deal with people biting you and scratching you and fucking you up and all this shit because what? Your family told them some old bullshit about some lies and every damn thing else. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, they want you to be in these Three of Cups, third party situations, but you could be healing from that. You could be healing from being around people who want to put you in third party situations and then don't tell you about it. You nasty as fuck. I don't know who you fucking, and I ain't fucking nobody. So what you talking about? My email is in the description. So when you go click on my page, because I forgot to drop it on there. When you go click on my page and you send me an email, I will do a personal reading for you. And that's how that works. the Two of Swords. So I'll definitely do a reading for you if you email me and get back to me. The Two of Swords, meaning that you're at a crossroad. You like this. They want you to be like this and be blind. But what we forget is people still got their ears. You ain't cut them ears off. You see how my head is wrapped? They want this to be down here over my face. I can still hear everything. I don't like AC/DC. You don't know what I like. I wouldn't put the shirt on if I didn't. There could be a Queen of Wands here. I said Queen of Wands. Good Lord. Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that is in need to heal, or it needs to heal, or maybe very defensive about all the things that have went on. Okay? Definitely causing illusions with these third-party situations. They want people to share you with other people. Like, that's fucking disgusting. It's nasty. And you know, Queen of Swords, it should be a person that this person is very defensive. So maybe this Queen of Wands is somebody who actually, every time you get with somebody, they want to be involved too. They want to come right after you and fuck that person, like type shit. They want to know every person that you fucking on so that you could come fuck them. And I don't mean to come at y'all about sexualness, but that's what the fuck motherfuckers be on. It is. That's what people be on. If it ain't that, they want people to abuse you, hurt you, lie to you, give you the Seven of Cups. I said Seven of Swords. Good gracious. Give you the Seven of Cups with all these illusions. And when you look at this Seven of Cups looks like chakras. All your chakras. Just want all your chakras to be all fucked up. Don't want you to be aligned. Want you to be distraught. And you know, but you could be the Queen of Swords. I mean, shoot, it could be a male too. It could be a male. They could have Virgo in their chart. I got water, swords, cups. Excuse me. Yeah, they want to leave you blinded to these fishy offers. They don't want you to see this coming. They don't want you to see this coming about these fishy offers, these fake ass people. The Lovers, that's crazy. The Lovers to the maybe there could be a lover that's defending you. This lover could be a Virgo. This Virgo could be messing with a Queen of Swords. Yeah, and the lover, he could be a Gemini or he could be a Virgo. But there's a Queen of Swords here. It's in the middle of two people. So maybe she's a third party and she wants you to be a third party too. Like, hoes want you to be hoes along with their ass. The High Priestess, you tapped in. You know this. You know that these are illusions. You know that this is what this person is trying to do to you, or these people are trying to do to you. You're very tapped in. You know what's going on. You know all about these third-party situations, this deception, these illusions. They want your chakras to be upside down. They want you to be imbalanced. They also don't want people to like you. They want people to hate you. They don't want people to tap in. Like, I don't know. I do know, but goodness gracious. Eight of Pentacles. That means these people are working hard to do this. These people are trying to work hard to blind you, to for you not to see that these people are bringing you fishy ass offers. Look at that with the King of Wands. So what is that? What he got over there? He ain't got nothing to offer. He holding a stick. Just lay with me one time. I mean, honestly, that's how it feels like. And if it ain't that, they just want to keep you blinded to the truth, period, about what they really doing behind your back. And you could have a friend that actually was messing with all your men. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. Third party situation. Like I said, this could be another female that's messing with two men. And it seems like they might be all right with it. They want to block you off. They want to block your water flow. They don't want you to reach for your pages. They don't want you to reach for your goals. They're trying to cause war. They trying to cause war. With the Three of Swords, that looks like conflict, drawing blood, conflicted in their mind. Like that don't make no sense to me. Yeah. Betrayal is like the overall thing. Like, they want to betray you, knowing that you are the high priestess, knowing that you are tapped in, knowing that you know that these are illusions. These are third parties. Yeah, they worked hard to bring you Two of Cups offers that was leaving you blinded to what these people was actually doing to you. But these people betrayed you. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted to betray you so you can have a death and an ending. And then you become defensive. You don't want to deal with none of these people trying to put you in the tower. They could be the ones in the tower. Fight, conflict. They want you to be fighting and bickering with people and arguing with folk and all this old crazy foolishness. The first card that I got is Brown Bears, which represents healing, guidance, and courage. And that's what you could be doing right now. You're showing a lot of strength. You're being guided at this time. You have a lot of courage about you. You're healing. Like I said in the beginning with the Nine of Wands. You're healing and you're moving forward. Let's see what the chat is about. The chatterbox. The overall energy is 1993. Some of y'all could have been born in 1993. That means that you're a divine being. If you was born in 1993, you're being watched over. You've been watched over since you was a child. But right now you're moving towards positivity and opportunities to encourage you to trust your intuition. That's what you're doing. Trusting your intuition to know that these people are bringing you fishy ass offers and trying to put you in third party situations, and just keep on and keep on and keep on. They want to keep on sending people to you. Keep on doing this. Keep on distracting you from off your path. They not one with themselves, so they don't want you to be one with yourself. Like, what's the purpose? Why do we keep doing this? Like, you're weird. It's weird. Exactly. He definitely crushing them altars. If people damn sure got us sitting up on their altar. They be in their room doing whatever they be doing in the mirror, blowing smoke, whatever the heck. They want you to tap into some darkness too, but we know how the karma work. We ain't finna do that. You play in your own darkness. I'm gonna play on mine. Shit. Green. It's funny because my blanket right here is green, and these are Christmas trees. So, Christmas could, some of y'all could love Christmas. I'm out here in the grass. Earlier, I had my socks off. I've been outside, y'all. I've been laying in the grass, getting to know Mother Nature again. That's why my nose is stuffy. Like, so it's nature, harmony, abundance, healing. I am healing right now. Healing from the betrayals. And this could be past energy. It does not have to be right now. This person probably did this in the past. Whoever your friend could have been, they probably was fucking everybody, whoever you laid with after you. And it's sad to say, it could be a family member, a friend, an ex-lover, whoever or whatever. Okay? You're oneness. You have oneness within yourself. Okay? Your family members, they wanted people to hurt you. They helped people hurt you. Not wanted to. They helped people do it. I seen crows yesterday, and I seen 3 to be exact. But we all know crows, those are messengers from the spiritual realm. Saying that you have a lot of wisdom about yourself, communication, transformation. Okay? There could have been a lover that told people that you was married to him. All of these people were just haters. They did all this stuff and said all this stuff to destroy your love life, your child's life, everything in the nature. These haters are being exposed for what they did. People are not appreciative of that. Ephesians 5:9, the fruit of the spirit. Even though we know Galatians talks about the fruit of the spirit, Ephesians 5:9 talks about it too. Somebody could wear golds and they probably be smiling in your face a lot and cheesing and all this old crazy goofy stuff. Smiling in my face with them two dirty ass golds. So they would never be able to come back from any of this stuff that they did. It could have been about money. It could have been about an inheritance. It could have been anything. You know that you ain't going back to these people. You don't care about none of that. You're not going back to these people at all. It's crazy. Somebody asked me to name 2 AC/DC songs. Boy, leave me alone. How about you name 2 AC/DC songs since you know them and go play them and listen to them scream? My brothers and them actually like stuff like this. There could be a crooked judge that was involved in this. So trying to make you look like something that you're not. Brown represents grounding. So, you know, the sand, the dirt, security, comfort, connecting to earth, just like I was doing when I had my feet in the grass. Pay attention. Yeah, pay attention. But they paid people to use you for what you had. They did. Also, to let y'all know, I do have a video that I am about to post. I did it when I was in the car. Ephesians 4:6-7. Encourage you. I'm encouraging you. Even you are encouraging believers to replace the anxiety and pray and trust in God. It don't matter where you at, man. As long as you got a smile on your face, as long as you are able to change your clothes, as long as you're not losing your mind, as long as you have a stable mind and you're going to work and doing what you need to do for yourself, what they doing behind your back is none of your concern. Just let that go. All the way. So polar bears, it's about to get cold. So you're going to have to learn how to adapt. Also a spiritual awakening, be going through one. Protection, resilience, and strength. Why? You are like a polar bear. These people, they wanted you to feel low about yourself. Bananas. Some of y'all could love to eat bananas, but they're good. They represent fertility, prosperity, but it's like a wish fulfillment tree, and it's the cycle of life. So rebirth, transformation, death, starting all over again. Okay, somebody could be a teacher, but it's somebody who plays a critical role in helping individuals on their spirit. In the spiritual aspect, you could be a teacher. You could be teaching other people. You could be teaching people to go on a spiritual journey. Ducks. A conscious mind. You're somebody that has a conscious mind. You're very woke. You're very awakened to the third party situations, to the people trying to keep you trapped and bound, trying to keep you blinded. But what people forget when they trap you like this and blind your eyes, your ears. You're still able to listen. I used to tell my daughter, use your eyes as your ears and your ears as your eyes. What you think blind people do? And most of the time they listening to the sound, or they feeling, or they feel the vibration. They know when a car coming. They know when somebody walking up on them. The whole nine. Yellow birds. You could be seeing yellow birds. It's bringing you luck. Trying to be all that I can be for you. And now with me it's hard because it's on me. Honesty. I told him I'm in love with you. they okay with being number two. So somebody is trying to drift you or drifting your person is saying that somebody is drifting them apart from you. And every time they leave you, it's like it's hard because all these women be wanting them and whoop-de-woo. Half the motherfucking time, them bitches don't be wanting y'all motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers is energy vampires and they ass be trying to suck the living fucking crap in life out of you. The hell? They don't be shit. Movement. You moved on from this person, whoever this person is. Because you're the daughter of Ra. Okay? You can have a royal bloodline. They just wanted to use you for your energy, for your time. Whatever an energy vampire do and whatever he need at that time, that's where he at. Your mother only wanted money. Your mother only wanted money, but you're a peacemaker. You don't care about money. You don't be thinking about that. Like, yeah, we do need money, but money is energy. We attract. They want to keep you in this cycle. Yeah, they want to keep it going and going and going and going and going. They want you to do what they're doing. They want you to be mirroring what they're mirroring, what they got going on. Man, child, please. I feel like for me, I feel like these people, they know that I'm not like trying to lay down with nobody for real, for real. I really don't give a damn about none of that shit. And I'm not giving nobody shit if they disrespectful to me. Period. I'm not finna lay on my back for you. I'm not finna give you no money. I'm not finna give you no energy. I ain't finna give you no time. I ain't finna give you shit. The fuck? Excuse my French on YouTube, but I'm not finna give a motherfucker nothing. If you disrespecting me, the hell wrong with y'all? Shit, y'all be motherfucking tweaking, be talking to people all goddamn crazy and shit. Me, I speak the goddamn truth. If I don't want to be motherfucking bothered, I don't want to be motherfucking bothered. I ain't gotta fucking lay with y'all dirty ass motherfuckers when y'all be hunching on karmics and Jezebels and and all that old stupid ass shit. Motherfucker gonna tell me I go pay for some coochie. All right, nasty ass, go right ahead. I bet you my motherfucking ass won't be there when you done. What the hell you mean? You people be tripping, like for real. That's what I'm saying. They want you to still be living in the past because they still running their mouth about the past. I just shoved the cards. There's an emperor that's being exposed right now. Now he act like he want to give up because he was King Dingling. He was King Dingling for that money or with that money. Whatever money he had, he was dingling, lang. Shit was cute and fun at first. I can tell you right now, I'm not nobody that hurt me. Nobody. At all. People do shiesty ass stuff. Look at them. They over here playing with my life. I ain't even did nothing yet. Somebody's name is Peter. When I think about Pete, I'm not talking about Peter Griffin. Somebody could have probably said that you or something in that nature, and you don't. You're a spell breaker. You too fine for that shit. Somebody's name is Debbie, or they like to eat Debbie cakes. Somebody could be a Debo. Somebody a fucking bully. Okay, yams. Okay, maybe you do got some yams, but you know that you like to eat yams. That brings in that shows your hard work. You know how hard it is to get a goddamn yam out of the ground? Shit, it ain't easy. You see how they got to take the machine and plow that motherfucker out of there. But it brings abundance and spiritual growth. It also represents family. So again, these could be family members that are doing this stuff. You could have had somebody that lied to your child's father and he believed it, and then he went and told your family, and the whole time everybody just running around telling all these lies, and you ain't heard it, you ain't seen it. It ain't connected for you. You just know I'm out here in nature. Who the fuck am I talking to? You on my live. These people could live in LA, or maybe you have some family members that live in LA. Or maybe you have a family member that got married to somebody that you were supposed to be with and they ended up moving to LA. So maybe your person had two choices. They didn't want you. So, I mean, I ain't even gonna cap to you, man. I was back in 2023, like I had what I needed. In my past life, I had what I needed. I was always abundant. I'm still abundant in the 5D. I'm still very abundant. It's just that somebody else trying to manipulate my energy, manipulate me, trying to stop me from being who I am. Want me to be homeless, want me to be out on the street, don't want me to have anything. And I be thinking like, damn, what the fuck did I do to you? But then sometimes I get to thinking like, yeah, I did some fucked up shit in the goddamn past, but at the end of the day, man, the shit that they taking it to, I mean, of course, like, now I gotta be worried about myself. I was doing just fine when I lived in Valdosta. And I had my baby and everything. And then when she left me back in March, it's just like, God damn. So it's like I'm just being attacked by people. And I'm pretty sure y'all is too. But all I can do is come on here and speak my truth. I don't be wanting to pick up on my energy. I ain't picking up on my energy. I can tell you that right now. Because I do my own readings just to put my own energy into my own cards. These are mine. And people be trying to figure out, well, how much more do you know? How much do you know? What do you know? What do you know? She knows. People, I started making my YouTube channel back in October. And people actually like sat there and they was just like, they wanted to take my daughter from me because what? Because I knew what the fuck you did in the past? You did it in the past, right? But you spent all that money and now y'all ain't got nothing to show for it. And y'all obviously didn't give a fuck about the child or nothing. The thing about it is that I always had a place to stay. That little girl always had what she needed. And I got bare minimum help. Motherfucker like, they helped me. No, that was bare minimum because I barely asked you for anything because I don't like people who do shit for you and then throw the shit up in your face. No, I'm not doing that. So this is Kasep. So these people are trying to send you flies. But flies, this is a god. The god of flies. They probably been trying to conjure up the god of flies to come send to you, but if you're a Scorpio or you have Scorpio in your chart, like me, or any other transformation of death, come on, how does that work? Like, this is a fly god. So, of course, they want to send flies to you. They want to monitor you. They want to see what you're doing. These people live way in LA. You ain't even worried about them. They want you to be worried about them, though. Why? What I don't understand, if you took the man already, why you worried about me? I ain't going back to being no third-party situation. And I'm not finna let nobody talk to me crazy neither. Like, that shit's just out of the question. You could do whatever you want to do. Go ahead. You want to snatch me up and bite me and do all this old riffraff ass shit, go ahead. But as far as I'm concerned, we are caterpillars. We go through positive changes. We have a healthy mindset. Because at the end of the day, what I really could do to people, I don't want to do it. Because I actually have a lot to lose. And even at the end of the day, I still have a lot to lose. I have myself to lose at this point. I'm not finna lose me for nobody. So, these people want to play with your money. They want to play with your money, play in your pockets, get your money. Because I did this for you, remember? Remember, why didn't you pay me back? But you never said pay you back. You said, I love you cuz, here you go, blah, 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 blah. Or whoever it was. You didn't say none of that. So you got family members and an ex that paid people to use you. Imagine both sides of your family, your mama side and your daddy side, they both attack you. Imagine that. These people definitely wish they never did what they did. These family members wish, and this ex wish they never paid people to come to you and use you. They wish. That's a wish. If I had one wish, we would be best friends. Love would never end. Old singing ass. You remember Ray J was out there in that motherfucking rain? Somebody be out there in that motherfucking rain, singing and crying their motherfucking ass out. Anne Marie, you could be a Scorpio. And right after this says, Tell Me Lies. The song, what she say? Tell me lies. What she say? She said, tell me lies. Tell me lies. Basically, tell me what I want to hear. And right behind that, it says the truth. So wine, you can like to drink wine. It's, people celebrate when they drink wine. It's spiritual intimacy, abundance, transformation, blessings. Think big, bitch. Think big. You could definitely be an archnemis, a Greek goddess who hunts wilderness, likes to be out in the wild, childbirth, animal birth. Playing with God's child is not safe. It ain't. They want to know what you got going on. They trying to figure out what you got going on when they're the ones that's causing all these problems, to figure out what you got going on, because you will not accept them back into your life. Oh well. Keep attacking me. You keep attacking me and I'm not fucking with you, that's more shortage on your own life expansion. Lil Bill head ass. Somebody could look like Lil Bill. Bald head, little chocolate man, looking crazy. He still ain't telling the truth. And when I thought about Lil Bill, because Bill Cosby made that show. And the reason why Bill Cosby made the Lil Bill show is because his son passed away when he was younger, I believe. I had to look it up, and that's the reason why he made the Lil Bill show, was about his son. Still not telling the truth though. You have a whole lot of wholeness to you. You guys could be seeing wasp. Wasp it has something to do with your boundaries, your communication, your efficiency, fertility. Okay, you be very fertile at this time. You have a lot of communication, a lot of boundaries about yourself, and you do have teamwork. When the light is gone, and somebody at the end of this could be a karmic female. What it say? I'm gonna get you, sucker. Cash Doll. She's a Virgo. Power is the song. So there definitely could be a Virgo out here. They want you back. Hades, the god of the underworld. What you saying? What's that broken record? I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. What's crazy is that they spent all their money on spell work to stop you, make you homeless. They broke in the motherfucker now. They did all that shit to stop you from prospering so they can get ahead. But it's like, where did you think I was finna go? So you did that to stop somebody from prospering. Now listen to this. So you slowed them down so that you can get ahead, right? But the problem is that when God get ready to give that person their blessing, whoever they is, whoever I am, all that, they gonna shoot right on past your ass. You know why? Because you had your chance and you still didn't get ahead. The turtle. The hare in the turtle. Remember how the damn hare thought he had enough time? Oh, I made it way down the road. Now I can go chill up on this tree and eat and snack. He's sleeping and all that. He don't even realize the turtle done already passed him. been past him. Turtle probably about 5 miles up the road now. You back there sleeping and chilling and eating and kiki cacaing and laughing and all that stuff. I got there before you, and that wasn't the destination. You got plenty of fire in your eyes. And your family, they're receiving karma right now. It's a tower moment for them, for what they did to you. That's why they feel bad. There's a crooked judge and a crooked lawyer that's involved. And then a child care professional. Somebody saying you changed so much. And you have a aunt that set all of this bullshit up. She set all this up for some money, for some lies. And hey, let me tell you something. I know exactly what Aunt that is for me. I bet you know too. You know who that auntie is. You know this person. I ain't got to get into details. You know who it is. You know what auntie it is. Shit. And these probably people you ain't even seen since when you was a kid. They don't love themselves. That auntie, she ain't love herself. You're a starfish. Starfish, starseed, star. You're a star in the sky, honey. Okay? You bring a lot of balance. You're very connected to the ocean. All right? You don't have to be a water sign to be connected to the ocean. Look how that out. These people wanted you to be sick. I told you when I got on this video, my motherfucking nose was goddamn stuffy. Goddamn people. Crazy. They want you to be sick and dead and dying and shit. Bitch, you finna be sick, dead, and dying. Ain't that funny? Ocean. All I did was open the box. Ocean. You going with the flow and glowing with the cloud. And money. You're discovering every source of income that you got, honey, to be able to prosper. And I'm gonna leave it like that. Bridge. You are very connected to your ancestors, to who you are, what you have become. You have changed a whole lot. And people, they celebrate it way too soon. Way too soon. So it's crazy. They probably wanted to take your children away from you. Or they knew this. They thought that maybe they were saying that you was going to have back what that number is. 8 children. Something happened to you at a house when you was 13. You know. They did something to you when you was 13 years old. They could have did something when you was 8. Something about some bugs. The energy always changes when I pull out the oracle cards. I'm trying to tell you. Travel. You could be getting ready to go travel with your lover. Look how it's her and her lover in the back seat. There's butterflies. You and your lover is very loyal to each other. In the spirit, you guys are together. You may not know who your person is. You might got an idea, but you're unsure. Even me, I couldn't even tell you who my person is. I don't know. And the person that I thought was my person is no. They're not. This could be somebody from when you was younger. At the age of 29, they wanted to exploit you and then throw you in a marriage. Because nudity is like nakedness. And like in this one, bare to be all is in there. So it's the same thing. But it's talking about when you're naked, if you have dreams about being naked or when you're naked. Most of the time, I know that one time I had a dream about me being naked, but it was like somebody snatched me out of my bed and ripped my clothes off my body. And I was like, oh my God, I was freaking out. But that means that you have a fear of being vulnerable in some kind of way. At that time, that was back in 2023. At this time, I know that I'm naked in the spirit. By this time, I done found some clothes and whatever else, the goddamn garments to put on. But, or maybe this person, when you was 29 years old, maybe your person um exploited you and got married to somebody else. These people could have married somebody else and married someone in your name. So it's like these people want to stop you every time you try to get closer. They want to. Every time you try to get closer, I feel like these are people that you grew up with. Every time you try to get closer to home, these people always try to stop you. I know last time I went home, I was sneezing like a motherfucker. I felt nervous as hell. I just nervous. And then, I mean, I ain't seen these people since I was 16, 17 years old. You can have an auntie on your mama's side and on your daddy's side that actually set all that bullshit up. So it could have been both of your families that set it up. Art, emotions. You showing a lot of emotions about your money, about what you're doing. You moving mountains too. And you got your shoes. And you blessed. You're anointed. When you dreaming, you flying. So in your dream state, you be above the clouds. You be dreaming. You be gone. You be not die. Not die, but you see everything. You see below you. You do not see. You're not at the bottom with everybody else. These people can expeditionally I'm probably saying it wrong, but these people could be talking about your gifts, talking about how you're gifted. You could be gifted in music. I know I love to sing, honey. When I be wanting to. So yeah. I said that I was gonna start telling y'all what it says for this oracle deck right here in the book, because actually I feel like it needs to be read because of what it's saying is very deep. What we got? And I mean, ocean and money. I mean, I can tell you what the damn cards say, but from my own intuition, but I like the message that it gives right here. So, okay, yeah, money gonna come first. So security, you feel secure with yourself. Okay, money dreams symbolize issues in energy, power, survival, security, and resourcefulness. If you are Paris Hilton, which I'm betting my bottom dollar you're not. Don't worry, neither am I. Money is an issue. You have to deal with it in a very real way in your life, whether you are awake or asleep. How the money is being used in the dream will indicate what you value and specific financial power issues that are being worked out. I am a generous giver and a receiver of the ultimate abundance that is flowing to and through me. That's the mantra. But the meaning of this money is security. So you want to be secure within yourself. Wow, I flipped right to ocean. Okay, so you know your feminine. I could be talking to a divine feminine right now. You know you are feminine and you're very mysterious. Because of the ocean is consistent motion associated with the cycles and tides of life. It is thus the symbols of the ebb and flow of the feminine energy. Okay? If you have a pleasant experience in your dream, you have a harmonious and trusting connection with your inner mystery, emotions and abilities to be current with life. Water is associated to life and the language of mind. water and the ocean symbol, someone is something associated to your well-being. If you are dreaming of the sea creatures like fish, dolphins, whales, mermaids, I've had dreams about mermaids. I'm telling you, I was in the water, mermaiding around, flipping and flapping. They was doing all kinds of tricks and dives and, you know, all them things that dolphins do and stuff. And yeah, I was like, what the heck? And most people say when you're dreaming of fish, that means that you're pregnant. So somebody could be pregnant, maybe you. Okay. You are connected with your own flow. So the multi-dimensional wisdom, intelligence, and healing. Okay, you are multi-dimensional. You are not of this world. You are not of these people. You ain't doing what they doing. They want so bad the fuck for that shit to match. But energy matches. And me being a Scorpio, I already know. Anyways, I turn within and allow the flow to lead me to oceanic wealth, depth, and wisdom. Okay, so that's where we get the money in the ocean with. Like, we going with the flow of the glow. Like, you are divine feminine. You are very resourceful. And you're very secure within yourself. Secure. You have a stable mind. You know what to spend your money on and what not to spend your money on. And you choose wisely. You ain't out here just spending your money on buying a bunch of damn trips and tricks and buying pussy and all that old goofy ass shit. You ain't doing that. You ain't doing none of that. And me, I don't give a damn if anybody see me out here playing these cards. Fuck you. Stop watching, ho. It's about to get dark for me. I gotta go change my clothes and stuff before one of these restaurants close, because I gotta go to the bathroom. But remember, y'all, to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I thank everybody for coming in, tapping into my channel. Even if you came in here and said some goofy shit, you still got me some likes. You still got me some comments on this live. You still got me together. And I do appreciate everybody who has subscribed. And even the people that do love it. Now, I do not give free readings I'm not giving you a free reading on the live. I don't even have Snapchat. And if you want a personal reading, you're gonna have to email me. Other than that, I'm not gonna do it willingly over this live. So yeah. Pop goes the weasel. Hey, and I still was on time, honey. I was still on time. Still 50 minutes in the cracking. You know, cracking, ain't that I almost want to say dragon. Thinking about a dinosaur. Yeah, dinosaur. Mm-hmm. Somebody is a kraken. Oh, a kraken is that I think I'm saying that name right. It's the damn flying bird. Love and happiness. Peace.